stay at.
Small prayer is
house to these hotels about every other day.
I use Google.
Okay. So what we're doing is we have viewers who will sit behind here with me and check out the control and what we're doing behind the scenes. And when awesome people like you come on the show, we give our viewers a chance to chat with them, and then we post this up to YouTube.
Awesome.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I give you now. You're gonna have to help me with the last name pronunciation.
Guthy.
Okay, I thought so.
Hello.
Jackson Guthy.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello, Jackson.
Hi.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you too.
So you, the song
like
you
my
performed, yeah, it is. With 10 people. Well, and you could do that on my chat too. So your YouTube videos,
Yeah.
you're kind of totally blowing things up through YouTube.
Yeah.
What's the goal? I mean, world domination, galactic domination. Where are we going with this?
I don't know. I'm thinking about taking it to space. I'm joking.
Okay.
No, basically my goal is just like keep writing all my stuff and kind of just go out there on this tour and I guess like inspire people to just show them that they can do whatever your dream is. I guess.
Right. And so that's actually a big thing. You're opening.
Yeah.
For whom?
For Big Time Rush.
For Big Time Rush.
Big Time Rush. It's gonna be big time.
Is it a Big Time Rush?
It's gonna be big time.
Big time.
Big time.
Big time.
So, how did you come about? Like, was that planned that you were going to do the whole, YouTube thing, put your videos up there, and kind of?
I think it actually really just started kind of more of like more of an organic thing. But then over time, like when people were putting on my YouTube like, oh, we like your videos, this and that, it kind of inspired me to just like be putting more and more of these videos up, and now like just by doing that, I guess it just shows you that like when you just put a little bit of time and effort into it, you can really like achieve like so much.
Well, you're very humble because I saw you perform out there, and there are seasoned, quote unquote seasoned professionals who won't come in here with a guitar and a drum and no track.
Yeah.
And you killed it.
Thank you very much.
I have to say.
Thank you very much.
Like my kids that I think are about your age now, and if they had your music on the background, I would not tell them to turn it off. And I have to tell them to turn some stuff off. But that was good stuff.
Well, thank you very much. Man.
Yeah. So does anybody have a question for Jackson, Trey?
I have a question for Jackson.
Hello.
Hi, Jackson. I have a daughter who's also 18, and she's 18 and she loves music, really loves music.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, what inspires you? You make your own music, right?
Yeah.
What inspires you to create your music?
I think it's just basically like everyday stuff, like whether it's just like me at school or me just like walking around or like even at the studio. It's just like it's everyday like moments that are like I think the most important when you're writing when you're making music, because music isn't really meant to come from your head. I guess it should really just be coming from like what you're feeling at that time. So I think that's like my step-by-step process, is just make sure like I'm feeling like in the moment, I guess, and I just put that out there, and like music like can always change, but as long as you put it out there, it's like someone's gonna like it, and that's all I think about.
Awesome. Harold, you raised your hand.
Yeah, you were on with the Ellen DeGeneres. How was that like to be on her show?
Oh, Ellen, she was very nice. I was so blessed to be able to go on her show, because not only is she like super nice, but like it was a really great experience to get me out there, and like she let me meet all these different people, and it was just such a blessing to be able to do that, and I would love to do that again sometime.
Did she sing with you?
I mean, like backstage, we met, we were like joking around and stuff, but she's very like professional when she has to be, and then she's also like a really fun like joking person, which I love. She's a very, very cool person.
So do you have an agent?
I do. Actually, he's back here with me, and it's all really good. I have a lot of people like around me, and I'm really blessed where everything's heading right now.
What's your advice for upcoming artists? Because I would consider you pretty successful at this point.
Well, for upcoming artists, I just say like never give up on anything, because like there are points in my music where like I said, like where I am, like why aren't I getting like millions upon millions of hits?
Mhm.
But it's basically about, even if there's like 10 hits on a video, as long as like there's people that are actually giving your music a shot,
Mhm.
you know, just not like never give up on it, because you never know where it's gonna take you. Like music can be a really winding road,
Mhm.
but when you get to the finish line, there's like no better feeling like than knowing that you did what you wanted to do.
So then, actually, being that I handle social media here, you brought up a really interesting point just now, and that's hits versus fans.
Yeah.
So you can have 10 million hits, but if those people aren't downloading your music, they're not commenting on
Exactly.
your posts or not connecting with you, then the number really doesn't matter.
Yeah, like my mom always said, it's not quantity, but it's always the quality.
Mhm.
So even if like you're getting 10 million hits and like people are just like, hey, oh, it's a cool video, but the 10 people are like, man, this video is amazing. That I think is more important than getting the more views.
Listen to that, social media
This is
people,
wonderful.
experts.
Tashaka, this is so great because, you know, yesterday I was just in an interview with Chris Perillo, and he was talking about engagement, and now here we are, you know, Jackson, who is actually doing it, and a success story at that.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, but we have a lady called Daria Musk on here, and she started just like you, with just 3 or 4 people, and she started doing hangouts here on these hangouts like this, and now she's selling her records on Google Music. She's selling tons and tons of records. So this would be a good thing for you to help promote yourself, to get on the Google Plus also and start a page.
Thank you very much. That's actually very good advice.
Yeah, they're always because Google Plus is a great platform. But I'm going to let this young man go because I know he has other things to do. But thank you guys for hanging out.
Thank you
Thank
guys
you.
so much. Thanks for
Thank you.
Thank you very much, you guys.
Thank you.
Bye, Jackson.
Nice to meet you, man.